everyone, I welcome all of you on Gate Chemical Planet and I would like to thank all the students who subscribed my channel. So today we will discuss Gate 2021 MCQ Series 2, which is based on multiple choice questions on molecular diffusion. Basically it is based on concentration, diffusion velocity and flux. So student, in my first series of GATE 2021 MCQ series 1, I discussed more than 10 questions which is based on introduction of mass transfer. If you have not watched that video, the link of that video in the description box is given. Please watch the full video. Okay, and comment me. So now start the series. Question number 1 says, choose the appropriate answer for the flux. Its unit is kilomole per meter square. It is a vector quantity. Flux may be calculated with respect to coordinates moving with mass or molar average velocity, and the option is all are correct. So student, if you are not cleared with the unit of molar flux, I am giving you information on molar flux unit. Its unit is kilomole per meter square second or mole per meter square second. And flux is a vector quantity. Also, flux is calculated with respect to coordinate which is moving with mass average velocity small u and molar average velocity capital U. So, all of these statements are correct. Option D is correct. So now we will discuss question number 2. The reason for convective mass transfer is option A. It is due to the thermal energy of the molecule. Option B. It is by eddy diffusion by random macroscopic fluid motion. Option C, both A and B. And D is none of these. So to answer this question properly, I want to give some information about mass transfer. There are two mechanisms of mass transfer. Okay, so it is based on two basic mechanisms. First is the molecular mass transfer and second is the convective mass transfer. By random and spontaneous microscopic movement of individual molecule in a gas, liquid or solid as a result of thermal motion is known as molecular diffusion. So in case of molecular diffusion, the thermal energy is responsible and the motion is the microscopic movement of individual molecule in any phase, in either gas phase, in a liquid phase or also in a solid phase. And what is the mechanism of convective mass transfer? In this case, eddy diffusion by random macroscopic fluid motion is the responsible for convective mass transfer. So the proper answer for this question is it is by eddy diffusion by random macroscopic fluid motion. Option C is correct. Okay, so now I think it is clear to all the students. Now move on to the third question. So third question is, the true driving force responsible for mass transfer is A. Partial pressure gradient, B. Concentration gradient and C. Mu I equals to del GT by del Ni, D Ni, T temperature, P is pressure and J is not equals to 1 and none of these. So student, the driving force for mass transfer is partial pressure gradient is also a driving force for mass transfer. Concentration gradient is also the driving force for mass transfer, but the ultimate or the true driving force for mass transfer is the chemical potential or activity. So here mu I is the correct answer for this question because the mu I is the chemical potential and chemical potential is the summation of all type of driving forces. So it is the summation of concentration gradient, partial pressure gradient, or the mole fraction gradient, or the temperature gradient. Or also other driving forces are the humidity differences, the solubility differences, and the electric field differences, magnetic field differences. So for all the cases, the chemical potential or the activity is the driving force, true driving force in case of mass transfer. So here option C is correct. So now we will come on question number 4. Choose the most appropriate expression for mass average velocity. Option A is given small u equals to 1 by c summation I equals to 1 to n ci ui. Okay, and B is given, option B, small u equals to summation 1 to n rho I ui divided by summation 1 to n rho I, which is equals to 1 by rho summation I equals to 1 to n rho I ui. So here 4 options are given, and which is the suitable or most appropriate answer, we have to choose among these 4 options. So first of all, it is important to know about mass average velocity. First of all, mass average velocity is represented by small u. So here these options are not correct, because mass average velocity is represented by small u, not capital U. So now we have 2 options, which is correct, which one is correct. So here u equals to 1 upon c summation I equals to 1 to n ci ui. It is not the correct option, because for mass average velocity the value is in terms of density, not in terms of concentration. So always remember the value, the correct value of mass average velocity is u equals to 1 upon rho summation I equals to 1 to n rho I ui. Okay, so this is the very good question for exam. Now we will move on next question, question number 5. Choose the most appropriate statement. The molar flux with respect to an observer moving with the molar average velocity is equal to. Options are given: Ni equals to Ci ui, or Ii equals to Ci ui minus u, or Ji equals to rho I ui minus u, or D option is capital Ji equals to Ci ui minus u. Okay. So how we will choose the proper option for this question? There is a trick to opt the proper answer. First of all, remember one thing, that the molar flux is represented by capitals only. Okay, molar flux is represented by capital Ni, capital Ii, and capital Ji. So when molar flux is represented by only capital letters such as the capital Ni, capital Ii, and capital Ji, then this option is not correct. Okay, so now we have 3 options in terms of capital letters. So how we will choose? So for your information, I am giving you answer. The capital Ni is the molar flux of species I with respect to an stationary observer. So Ni is not the correct option. And what about Ii? Ii is the molar flux of species I with respect to an observer moving with mass average velocity. Okay, and mass average velocity is small u. So this option is not correct. So definitely Ji equals to Ci ui minus u is the correct option, because Ji is the molar flux of species I with respect to an observer moving with molar average velocity capital U. So option D is correct for this question. Now move on question number 6. Choose the most appropriate statement. When mass average velocity U is equal to the molar average velocity capital U, then which is correct statement? So how we will give the proper answer for this question number 6? So student, always remember that when velocity, the mass average velocity U is equals to the molar average velocity, then only two values are equals to 0. And what are those values? Summation Ni equals to Ni equals to 0 and summation capital Ni equals to 0. Only these two values, summation Ni equals to 0 and summation capital Ni equals to 0, and other values are not equals to 0. So summation Ii is not equals to 0 is correct, and also the summation Ji equals to not 0 is correct for this question. So this is a type of multiple select question where two answers are correct. So these type of questions may come in this coming GATE examination. So be careful for this type of questions. And if you need the table showing the mass average velocity and molar average velocity, I will add into the notes. Okay, so now come on next question. Question number 7 is select the correct option for fundamental equation of mass transfer. Option A is Na equals to minus Jaz plus Nxa. B is capital Na equals to Jaz plus Nxa. And capital option C is Jaz equals to capital DAB minus DCA upon DZ, and JBZ equals to DBA minus DCA by DZ. So how we will choose the correct option? Just see this equation and this equation. So this is the equation of molar flux is directly proportional to the concentration gradient, okay, for species A in direction Z, and this is the fixed first law of diffusion for species A in direction Z. And just see this equation, okay. So this is a molar flux of species B in Z direction, and it is equals to dBA minus dCA by dZ. So it is not correct here, B should be there. So in the question it is given minus dCA by dZ. So it is not correct, and it is also not correct. And Na equals to minus Jaz plus Nxa is also not correct, because the correct equation is Na equals to Jaz plus Nxa. It is the fundamental equation of mass transfer where N is the total molar flux of A and B with respect to stationary observer. Okay, so this is the fundamental equation, Na equals to Jaz plus Nxa. So now move on question number 8. Choose the correct statement. The mass diffusivity for an ideal solution is given by DAB equals to minus DAB equals to DBA, and option C is DAB equals to minus DBA, and option D is DAB equals to DBA by 2. So for ideal solution, it is important to note here, for ideal solutions the mass diffusivity are directional independent. Okay, so for ideal solution, what is the condition? The mass diffusivity are directional independent, while for non-ideal solutions mass diffusivities will be directional dependent. So the correct option is DAB equals to DBA. Okay, so remember this point. For ideal solution, what is the condition, and for non-ideal condition, what is the condition for mass diffusivities. So now move on next question. Question number 9 is, under what condition are the mass average velocity and molar average velocities of the component of a mixtures are equal? And here given the mass average velocities is represented by small u, which is equals to 1 upon rho summation I equals to 1 to n rho I ui, and molar average velocity is given by capital U is equals to 1 upon c summation I equals to 1 to n ci ui. So student, I want to give information about the molar and mass average velocities. Molar and mass average velocities are equal when the molecular weight of the component are equal. So when the molecular weight of the component are equal, the molar average velocity and mass average velocity, the small u and the capital U are equal. So I think it is clear to all of you. The option here is C. When the molecular weight of the component are same, the u, small u equals to capital U. So now move on, question number 10. Identify the correct answer of the following. Which of the following relation is correct for a gas mixture containing 40% carbon dioxide and 60% propane C3H8 at 1 atmosphere and 30 degree temperature? So here 4 options are given, and first option is the U mass average is greater than U mole average, and in B part U mass average is less than capital U mole average, and in C part U mass average equals to capital U mole average, and in D part both A and B. So student, here it is very important to know that mass average velocity small u and the molar average velocity capital U are equal when the molecular weight of the components in a mixture are equal. Okay, so since the molecular weight of carbon dioxide CO2 is 44 and also the molecular weight of propane C3H8 is also 44, so the molecular weight are equal. So when molecular weight of the components are equal, the mass average velocity and the molar average velocities are equal. So the condition C is correct here. The U small mass average velocity equals to capital molar average velocity. Okay, so in this question the molecular weight of the given components are equal, so the mass average velocity equals to the molar average velocity, and C option is correct here. So these are the very important question in upcoming GATE examination. Some multiple select question may come from this topic, so therefore I am added these question in my series. And student, thank you so much for attending this lecture, and please comment me in a comment section if you like the video. Thank you so much, and please subscribe my channel.